right, welcome to this review. A short review, not a long class, just a 15-minute review. We're going to 15 to 20 minutes. So last week we were somewhere around here. Please. Your sound, can you help us with your sound? Please, who can remember? We were somewhere around here last week. This week was somewhere around here last week. All right, so we were somewhere around here last week, and I gave a call that we were going to be bullish. I said we were going to be bullish all through, and I'll show you when I made that call last week because I shared it on our WhatsApp group. Let's go and look for it. Last week said we're looking at bulls for Euro USD. Where we at? When was Monday? I think we had this call on Sunday. So that was 12th, right? 11th, exactly 7 days ago. Beautiful. Okay, so I can share my screen so I show you what we said. Okay, so this was, when was this? Around 11. Okay, beautiful. This was my setup, right? Who can remember this? I was saying this is what we are expecting, and price will go all the way up. This was my expectation for last week. Fast forward, exactly what we said happened. Everybody see? It hasn't completed because we're expecting it to get here. So we expect another bearish turn to this region because so this is what we call the power of technical analysis, right? Who was able to take advantage of these trades over the weekend, over this new week? Huh? Was anybody able to take advantage of these trades? Huh? I can't hear you. Techno Spark 3, are you trying to say something? Okay, so yeah, so this was all the movement it made over the week, and we kept on eating profits. It was really good. It was nice. It was impressive. It's quite impressive what we did, and we're still going to be eating a lot of profits. I tripled some accounts, I doubled some accounts over this long move. Probably I show you some of my results on some of my accounts. Let me show you this result on this account. You guys are not making the class exciting because you're not saying anything. Everybody's just quiet.
No, sir. Sorry. My network was shaking. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I was not actually in class last week.
You were not what?
I said I wasn't actually in class last week.
Oh, okay, so you did not join us last week.
What did you say?
You said you didn't join last week, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So you see why you shouldn't take this. Oh, I didn't know that I was not talking. I was talking, but I didn't realize that I was not even talking to myself. So, anyways, you see why you shouldn't play around with trading forex. Though it's a tough business, but you can make money from it. So when we call for these free classes, when we call for these free classes, some people think most times our trading university students are not here. It's all only people that are on the free group. You know, you guys like free things. You guys jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. And the truth of the matter is, as I have said, I said it last week. The reason I have these free classes is really to document my journey on YouTube. So, and I decided that, you know what, I give you guys the opportunity to understand what we are doing. But you're not going to get the full grasp of everything we're doing just with the free classes. So you have to pay for the university. If you're not ready to pay for knowledge, don't expect to get it. All right. So let's do a review. I don't have much to share today. Let's do a review of next week. So for next week, let me go to a fresh chart. For next week, I'll do a quick breakdown of a quick market breakdown, okay, of what I feel will happen next week. Now, just to help the newbies, how do you break down a chart? First of all, the first thing you want to know how to break down a chart. The first thing you have to do, which I taught you guys, is how to do support and resistance. So you have support at the down, you have resistance at the top. Okay, you have resistance, you have resistance, and you have resistance. Okay, now I told you guys last week that the best way to trade is what we call the time frame to time frame analysis or top down analysis. Who remembers? Who was here last week? Bisong. I think Bisong was here last week when I taught some of these things.
I was in class too.
Okay, so why are you not responding? You guys are making the class though.
It's probably the network, sir.
Okay. So, all right. So please respond. So we did time frame to time frame analysis. I told you it's best to check. You check from 3 months. You look at the market from 3 months. You look at the market from 6 months. You go to the 6 months time frame. You look at the markets. You go to the 3 months time frame. You look at the markets. And I told you guys, if you look at 3 months time frame, what we have here, or 1 month time frame, what we have here is a simple system of break and retest. That's why it's Euro USD is still going up. So we had a break, we had a retest in 1 month, and we have a push back up. So this market, I expect it to come around here. Okay, so this is simple idea of break and retest. So on the 1 month time frame, I have drawn my various supports and my various resistance levels. The next thing I want to do is that I want to know what is this market doing. So over a long period of time, this market has been on a downward bearish trend. So it touched here. Now, what's a trend, or what's a trend line? A trend line is a situation where a market touches at least 2 points. So when the market touches at least 2 points, that is what we call a trend line. And this recording was not supposed to be long, but now it's going to be long for my YouTube. All right, so when it touches 1, 2, that's a trend. Okay, so we are on a downward trend, but this is a downward trend on a higher time frame. Okay, so you want to scale down to a weekly time frame. You want to scale down to a weekly time frame and know what has this market been doing. So on a weekly time frame, from around 2021, the market sold, kept on selling, selling, selling. It sold. So this is a trend. It touched here, it touched here. It sold to 2022. Now, what happened now? It now broke this trend, because this is the major trend, this is the minor trend. So this one, you call it a major trend, this is a minor trend. It now broke into this trend. Okay, so broke into this trend. So this trend is no longer valid. Why? Because it has crossed. So I have to clean it. So it's no longer valid. So which other trend do I see as valid now? This is the trend that you can consider as valid. This particular one, you can consider this particular one as a valid trend now. So it's going back maybe to this major trend, or maybe to this place, we don't know. But we have to look at it and analyze it. All right, so you come to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we have a resistance here, and we have a support here. Okay, so you have resistance up, you have resistance down. Okay, now market moves from zones to zones. So one of the things I like to do, I like to use what do you call it? I like to use psychological levels. Okay, psychological level. So the psychological level of consideration here is 1.110. Another psychological level here is 1.550. Okay, so those are the psychological levels I'm using. So the market, I am looking at the markets to move from this zone to this zone, or to sell from that zone to this zone. We don't know. So it could sell, it could. So those are the zones we are looking at. Okay, now what can I expect for next week? What can I expect from next week? Now, for me, I use what is called counter trend. So this was a trend. If you come to H4, this was a trend. Touch, 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 touch. It broke into that trend. This would have been the base entry for me at the break of the trend and retest. So this is, I'm on some trades here, right? I'm holding some trades here. So this is where I'm expecting my first TP. But knowing how the market moves, the market will first come down a bit. I feel will come back before it shoots back up. Okay, for next week, I already have a simple trade, a simple breakdown for what I expect from next week, which is somewhere around here. Now, of course, I trade only Euro pairs. I trade Euro USD, Euro JPY, mainly Euro pairs, Euro AUD. Okay, these are my pairs of considerations. These are the pairs I look out for. Now, the reason I trade only one pair is because it helps you focus. So if you're looking at too many pairs, most chances are you are not really focused. You are not really focused. That's the challenge about trading. Just trading too many pairs. You may not be focused because you're looking at too many pairs at the same time. So for me, I try to trade one pair per time. One pair per time. One pair per time. All right, so this is my overall lookout for what is happening, what is going to happen. So actually, on a longer term basis, I am calling Euro USD to keep buying to the up. On a longer term basis, this is where I'm calling Euro USD. It's going to buy to as high as this, back to the major trend. Okay, but that's not what we are looking at for now. On a short-term basis, for next week, I'm looking at a continuous sell. So it's going to break into this trend. So this is what I'm looking out for. Market comes into this trend, bounces up, comes here. This is another entry for me. Sells to this region. So around this region, bounces up, enters here, shoots up, breaks it and continues going to the upside. So this is my overall target. My overall target is this level. Use psychological level, which is 1.10. So this is my overall target for next week. So that is it for today, guys. If you have any other questions, please remember to join our trading university to get free signals. To also, of course, if you're in the free group, I try as much as possible to drop as many free signals as possible. So you can join our trading university by coming to our company website, crashjob.global.com. Okay. So what's going on? Why is it not coming up? You can Google it, Crash Job Global. Crash Job Global. So if you come on our website, okay, so for some funny reason, the website is not loading. I don't know why it does this sometimes, so I need to find out why that happens. But if you can check it maybe like in an hour time, so you can sign up on our free trading on our paid trading university, and you'll be able to learn about how I'm able to make money off the market and things like that. And of course, if you want to copy our trades, you can copy. I don't know why this is happening. You can copy our trades on M4 markets. A lot of people are making money from our trades on M4 markets. It's lots of testimonies, and from Rex Global, lots of testimonies. So if you are saying, oh, I cannot start learning how to trade, I cannot start learning how to trade. But you still want to take advantage of making money from the market, even though I would advise you to learn how to trade, you can copy our trades. You can copy our trades on M4 market. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. We're doing well. We're at 209 subscribers. So we're growing. Follow me on Instagram, King EJ Follow me on Twitter, King EJ That's it for today. As I said, I have an outing, so I have to go out. So thank you so much. Not a long call. I'll take your questions right now. Just ask me anything you want to know about the Forex markets. Some people are still thinking Forex is a scam. Okay, Otilo, continue. Then there are some people that when we post profits, they say it's fake profits. At this my age, why would I be posting fake profits? I don't have anything to prove. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Ask your questions in 60 seconds. Any questions?
Yeah, I don't think there is any question.
All right. So look out for sales for Euro USD Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday buys, Thursday buys, Friday buys. So overall long term is now there's what we call, let me teach you one strategy. Who's trading right now? Who's trading right now? Who's trading right now? Who's trading right now? Who has a funded account right now?
I have an account.
That you've traded.
Yes.
Did you follow our signals last week? Did you follow any of our signals last week?
I actually did not trade last week.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
so let me give you a strategy. So there's what we call 3 touches of a trend. Okay. There's what we call 3 touches of a trend. It's a very short strategy. Anytime there is a moving trend, okay, I just want to give you guys quick. Anytime there's a moving trend, okay, and the market touches 3 times on a trend. Anytime there is a moving trend and the market touches 3 times on that trend, so the market comes 1, goes up, 2, goes up. It could play around. Now, if it comes back to this trend, it's going back. This is one of the surest moves in Forex. It's like a move that if I'm sleeping, I will take it. If I'm eating, I will take it. No matter where I am, I will take it. The chances are very high it will go up. So, Euro USD is trying to attract itself to this trend. So let me try to take all this out. Let me take all this out. So I can't take this one out because it's a running trade. Okay, let me come to 1 hour. Okay, so you see this trend, you see up 1, up 2. Okay, so I'm trying to adjust it. Up 3. This up 3. This market is going to attract itself. So chances that this new week, what we're going to have is something like this. To just dance. But once it touches this trend, just buy, just keep buying. Put all your family problems inside and just buy. Because it is the 3rd touch of the trend. It touched 1, it touched 2, it's touching the 3rd time. Just buy. Okay, just in case you think I'm lying, let me show you a proof. Give me a pair. Sharp. I don't have time. Sharp. Give me a pair. Give me a pair to show you this thing that has happened before.
GBP USD.
Pound USD, right? Okay. All right. So, of course, it has to be a major trend. It doesn't happen. Okay. So, of course, this is the same thing. This market has been buying. Okay. So this is the major trend. If you're looking at it, actually, let me show you from a higher time frame. Because I remember this pair. This is what we call. Can I tell you why this market is buying? It's because of what I'm about to show you. Now, for pound USD can be very confusing. Can be confused sometimes. Because what I'm about to show you, it confused a lot of people. But I knew pound USD was going to buy. Now, see what pound USD did. Let me show you. This is a major trend, okay? It's a major trend. So markets came here. This was September 2022. Shut up. Came to this level, March 2023, and shut up. Okay. Now, when it came back to this trend, if you notice, it broke it a bit. Now, this is what we call, how do I call this? It's what we call fake outs.
Fake out.
Like, it's deception. It's like the bank is trying to deceive you. So a lot of people lost money here because they were confused. They were like, is this market going to buy? Is it going to sell? Is it going to buy? Is it going to sell? I remember one of my students in Dubai sent me. It was like, sir, is he buying? I don't see guy. He trades what we call swing method. Swing method is holding trades for long. So he entered around here. So his TP is somewhere around here. Okay. Me too, I also do swing. So when he bought, he was like, sir, the first week, if you notice, this is a weekly time frame. The first week, it sold, he bought, and it's going up. Why? Why did he keep buying? Because this is the first touch, the second touch, this is the third touch. There is no way this market is not going to go up. This whole place here, if you go to the monthly time frame, if you notice it on the monthly time frame, you can notice that it was just a fake out. On the monthly time frame, can you see? If you notice on the monthly time frame, it is not that information that looks confusing on the weekly time frame is clearer on the monthly time frame. Do you know why it's clear on the monthly time frame? Because the big banks don't function in your daily and weekly and your 4 hours time frame. The people that control the market, that throw $6 billion, $100 billion, this is where they play. So what they do is that they just come, but your capital is small, so you cannot be that patient. So they just come, they would have just put a buy, put a sell here, put their stop loss above structure, and that's it. So all this noise that happen on, this is why I tell people, forget all these things that people are doing. They go on 1 minute time frame, they are doing analysis on 1 minute time frame. The only way to trade the market is what we call the top-down analysis, time frame to time frame analysis. When you look at the market from a higher time frame, if you notice, I come to 12 months. I don't even come to, I come to 12 months time frame. So if you come to 12 months time frame on Euro USD, let me show you something. You will know the direction of the market. Higher time frames will give you information about direction. Lower time frames will just tell you on the 12 months time frame, you can already see that this market, you can see it clearly. You can see it clearly. This is where the trend is. So it's attracting itself towards this. You can see that it's coming all the way up. So a higher time frame, you have to break the market from higher time frames to lower time frames, and then you find your entries on maybe 15 minutes. But when you don't even know what's going on in a higher time frame, how do you now make money? You want to come on 1 minute time frame and be doing, you see how confusing 1 minute is, or 3 minutes? What's going on here? You want to come to 1 minute time frame to be doing just be doing cha. No, higher time frames, All right, guys, thank you so much for today's call. Thank you. We'll drop this video on YouTube. Please subscribe, like our videos.
Question, sir.
Sharp.
Yes, sir. I like what you just said, time frame. I'm thinking that anyway, I'm using day from day to 4 hours, then from 4 hours, 1 hour to 50 minutes. Is that one not enough for time down? Is it not enough? Starting from day.
First of all, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
How did you start learning Forex?
How did I start? Anyway, from a mentor. Like
Okay,
2
beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, who is your mentor?
Is a Pastor Kunle, then another person, Pastor Ayo.
Okay,
So they were
beautiful. Now, that's a good start.
okay.
That's a good start. All right. The reason I'm very keen about mentorship is because when I got started in the industry, I didn't have a mentor. And what I've been in this industry about 6 years. I feel like I wasted 7 years. I wasted 4 years out of those 6 years because I was trying to go on my own. I was using YouTube, doing this one. So what I would advise you is two things: get a strategy, understand your strategy, get a mentor. Now, there's a difference between a coach and a guy. Okay, what I talked about mentorship, coaching. Who can remember what I said last week about mentorship, coaching? Who can remember the difference between a mentor, a coach,
Yeah, you said.
and a referee?
Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, you said a mentor is a person who already has the result you desire.
Mentor is somebody who has gotten to where you are going. So, for example, now you say you're in the forex industry. You're looking for somebody that you have access to that has made money from the forex industry or is making money from the forex industry. That's a mentor. A mentor has gotten to where you are going to, and you are looking at that mentor. Do you understand? Now, sometimes you may not have access to your mentor. Sometimes you may have access. A coach in the other hand, is someone who, a mentor is a signpost. Signpost does not move. A coach, in the other hand, has gotten to where you want to get to and is willing to come to your level and take you to that place.
Okay.
A referee, in the other hand, may not have gotten to where you are going to, or may not have gotten to that place you want to go to, but he knows the road to that place. So you know the kind of person that you're working with. There are some people who are referees. So let me give an example. At different stages, it varies. Do you understand? So for example now, where I am right now in the industry, I am looking at making my first $1 million. I have made my first 100,000. My next aim is my first $1 million. There are people who may know more things than me. There's somebody in this industry that may have more idea about forex than me, but has not made $500 before. That person is a referee. He's not a mentor. He knows the road, but he has not gotten there. Me, my mentor, has made millions of dollars in the markets. I have a referee. He has not made millions of dollars. Said, I have made more money than him in this industry. But if he sends me a trade, I will take that trade because I know he has more experience than me in the industry because he's my referee. A coach, in the other hand, is somebody that is taking you. I don't have a coach. I have just a referee and I have a mentor in this industry. I'm looking for a coach. So you need to, and then you can also be in a situation where your referee is your coach and your coach is your mentor. So my biggest advice to you is to get mentorship. That is the best thing I advise any single person to do. If you are new, if you're a newbie in the forex industry, don't take your money and give your broker. If you like, take money and give your broker. You will lose. The biggest thing I notice about forex industry is that a lot of people are deceiving themselves. You see people always posting demo profits, demo profits, demo profits. Why would you be posting demo profits? If it's not your real profit, why are you posting it? You're deceiving yourself. You're trading demo and you're posting it. Demo is not real money. Anybody can succeed in demo. How I know that you are a successful trader is when you fund a live account and you are able to grow and consistently make money from that live account. Trust me, 85% of the people that are even your mentors are posting demo or edited profits on social media. You guys don't even know what is going on in the industry. We that have been in the industry long enough, we know many of the people that you think you look up to and say, this one is making money from Forex. They are not making money. They are making money from you, the students. There are only few people that are not. There are not few, there are many, but they of students, they live off trading. Me, I don't enjoy trading people because it's almost like a waste of my time. But the reason I do it is because I want to give back. I even said earlier this year that I'm not training anybody again. My goal is to get a portfolio, raise my capital, and make $1 million, push it into real estate or any other business. Once I get there, I'm not going to train anybody again. Honestly, because training people is a waste of time. Because how much can somebody pay you for training? 100,000, 200,000, max 300,000, and then you're going to spend hours teaching the person, weeks teaching the person knowledge you have acquired for years. You understand? So
Yes,
this is my problem about training people. I have a student that I train. Today he wants to compete with me because I trained him wholeheartedly. He's a big boy now. He has bought his car. He's living a big life, you know. Of course, he doesn't have a house like me, but he's now a big boy. And you know, he does as though he doesn't care about it. This is why I am not a fan of free classes. But I want to make these Sunday classes free because it is my way of giving back. It's my way of giving back, and because I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. Do you understand? So get mentorship. Then after you've gotten mentorship, the next thing I will say is work on your psychology. Get mentorship, work on your psychology. Trading is easy. There are two things that make trading hard. One, if you don't have a mentor and you don't have a strategy. Two, if you don't have the right psychology. So you need to have the right psychology, because it's one thing to get mentorship. The most difficult now is now having the right psychology. Now, most of us, including myself, we are not used to money. We're not used to making money. We're not used to seeing money the way we see money. So what do I mean by what I just said right now? Most people, the way they understand money is different. They understand money as something that is difficult to get. You have to work hard to get it. So losing money is not an easy thing for most people. Now, one of the things you must be comfortable with in Forex is that you must be comfortable with learning how to lose money. If you're not comfortable with learning how to lose money, you don't even go into this industry. So you must get yourself comfortable with learning how to lose money. You must lose your emotion about money. Once you lose your emotion about money, you're not too sentimental about money. You're not too touchy about money. There are people that are touchy about money. Let me tell you something. People that have trust issues cannot trade Forex. Have you met those kind of people that if they transfer money to you to do business, they are calling you every day, You cannot trade Forex. You need to work on your psychology about money. Now, after you work on your psychology about money, that one, you can only work on it. Nobody can help you work on your psychology about money. You are the only one. After you've gotten mentorship, you get the thing you need from your mentor, and your mentor is coaching you, telling you, okay, don't make this mistake. This is the mistake I made. Don't do this, 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 da 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 da. The next thing is you need to sit down on your own and work on your mind. Take out the poverty mentality. Take out the mindset that, okay, I noticed something when I used to actively train people. We still have a training university, but then I used to actively train a lot. I don't have physical classes. My guy is people that do physical classes for us. Then I used to do physical classes a lot. I noticed something, that it is easy for a rich man to make money from Forex than a poor person. I noticed all the people that I trained that were comfortable, that were maybe doing business, they're already making money in their life. When they went into the forex industry, they made more money. Now, the poor people that I thought, like the people that don't, they just say, when they bring maybe that money for mentorship, maybe 200,000 is the last money in their account. They transfer the money and give to you. They start coming to class. They coming to class. Because they want to make back that 200,000. They want to make back, do you understand? They want to make 20 million. They never succeed. But you see this guy, he's already doing business, or maybe he's a big boy, he's making money. He just comes, he learns your strategy. You coach him, you tell him, okay, do this. Because he's already making money. Before you know it, he's making 10 million, 20 million. He's already making money. Do you understand? Because he's not under pressure. But this one, he has family problems, he has this. So you need to be, this is why I don't advise people to quit your job to start trading. Do you understand? You can't quit your job to start trading. No, you can't. It is after you've mastered yourself. For example, now, me, I'm going to sleep tomorrow. Some people are going to go to work tomorrow. Why? Because I have mastered over the years that, okay, I can't work for somebody, I can't work for a human being. How much will they pay me? Do you understand? How much? The only way I can work for somebody is by consultancy. Maybe the person wants me to consult for them. And the pay is very good. It has to be at least $10,000 and above. Do you understand? Because the stress. Why? Because the reason I can comfortably start doing that in this industry now, there was a time I wasn't. There was a time I was working, trading, but I can't now because I feel I have gotten to that level that I can comfortably do this. And that's why we've started our business on this. So I hope I've been able to give you some important things that will help you. All right.
Yes, sir.
I need to close this class. It's longer than what I expected. So don't let anybody deceive you. And then don't pressure yourself in Forex. Don't pressure yourself in the industry. I don't know where many of you are connected from. I know you joined from the free Zoom call, but I know many of you maybe came from YouTube to join that WhatsApp group. Don't let Instagram pressure you. People buying cars, doing this one. Many of those people is fake. It's fake life. They are trying to attract you to buy into their, do you understand, to buy their course. Do you understand? Now, of course, not all of them is fake, because me, I do lifestyle as well on Instagram. Do you understand? But that's the world we live. But don't let somebody's Z be your aim. If your capital right now is $20, try to flip that capital to $60. Remove $20, buy something for yourself, enjoy that thing. Do you understand? You will be building motivation. Do you get? Then your journey is not somebody else's journey. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Eventually, everybody will get there. Do you get?
Yes, sir.
Don't pressure yourself. Don't look at, because everybody has different ways of trading. There are people that are aggressive. See, let me give you an example. If I have seen different personalities in the industry. If I have not trained people in the last 7 years or 8 years in this industry, I've trained maybe over 500 people. That's why when I say I'm tired of training people, I have seen different personalities in the industry. I've seen gamblers. If you play with, so if you train a gambler or a gambler enters into Forex, he will make money fast. But when he wants to lose money, it will go to, do you understand? Those kind of people that they are willing to risk $2,000